Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome or welcome back to another Darwin lecture on the theme of song. Lovely to have you here. Our speaker this evening, of course, is Professor Ibrahim Baltagi. He's a professor of music education and has worked at a number of universities in Beirut. He equips music teachers with skills to foster their creativity. He earned his PhD in music education at Ohio State University in the United States, where he went on to teach, and then at Baldwin Wallace University, also in Ohio. In Lebanon, he has led internationally renowned choirs and played in professional orchestras. But now he focuses on teaching and research. He has published many peer-reviewed publications, and his scholarship includes chapters in the International Handbook for Research in Arts and Education. He gives or contributes regularly to conferences all over the Middle East, all over Asia and the Americas, but rarely in Europe, he's just been telling me. The presentations he gives at those conferences are on song and child development, as we will see. He's an author of Music Garden series of books and Let's Read and Write Music, available in Arabic, English and French in all good bookshops, I'm sure. And he's worked with UNICEF, focusing on music learning and childhood well-being. He believes, as we will hear, in the power of music and how that extends far beyond the classroom. And while his family are based in the United States, he's remained in Beirut, determined to use music as a response to unrest and turbulence in the region. His passion for music began when he was 11 years old, when he was steered by his teachers, apparently, towards the clarinet. And those of you who will have read our interview by our communications manager, Laura, he describes how his teachers said, I was tiny and skinny, or rather he said he was tiny and skinny, and the teacher said, well, the clarinet fits you well. So he started playing the clarinet, and it was kind of emotional release for him, because his mother and father were divorced, and so he fell in love with music and the clarinet. He now says, my mission is to spread music, because music is peace and music is life. Where there is music, there is love. We need to look at things that reunite, not the other way round. We are humans after all. So it's an enormous pleasure, Ibrahim, to welcome you to deliver your lecture on Songs We Grow By. Please.
Thank you so much, Darwin College, for hosting me this evening. It's a pleasure being here, so thank you again. The first question I would like to ask you, do you remember the first song you listened to? Have you heard it before? We do not know it, but that song remembers us. Before there were classrooms, before there were books, before there were language, as we know it, there was song. Human beings sang to children long before they explained anything to them. Not to teach them music, not to entertain them, but to help them become human. Every culture represented in this room, whether it is British, American, European, or Arabic, or Lebanese, has done the same thing. It has wrapped childhood in song. Tonight, I want to suggest that it is not tradition, it is not nostalgia, it is not decoration. It is where biology, development, and relationship meet and shape one another. Long before children can speak, song organizes their attention. Before they can remember stories, melody shapes memory. Before they can regulate emotion, rhythm regulates the body. And before they can belong to a community, they belong to a shared sound. We tend to think of children's songs as simple, but simplicity here is not weakness. It is precision. These songs are designed carefully, intuitively, and repeatedly around what growing minds and bodies can actually hold. In this lecture, I will follow development from infancy through adolescence. So basically, I divided the age group into 5 cycles or 5 phases. 1 is infancy, from 0 to 2 years of age. 2 is early childhood, 3 to 5. 3, mid-childhood, 6 to 8. 4, cycle 4 or phase 4, late childhood, and 5, adolescence, 12 plus. So I will follow development from infancy through adolescence to show how song supports language, memory, emotional regulation, and social connection. I will use brief examples from Lebanese Arabic, English American, and French repertoires, not to compare cultures, but to reveal something deeper, that while cultures differ, the developmental needs of childhood are remarkably consistent. These are not just songs children sing. These are songs children grow by. Before we listen, let me explain how I chose the songs. I did not begin with culture, as I mentioned before. I began with the developmental function. For each age group of the 5 groups, I asked these 4 questions. Question 1, what does the child need at this stage? Question 2, what can the voice realistically do? 3, what musical structure supports memory? Last but not least, 4, how does it build belonging? Only then did I look across cultures to find songs that meet those needs. What emerged was striking. Although the languages, images, and styles differ, the musical architecture is remarkably similar. Across cultures, effective children's songs tend to share the same core features. 1 is repetition. As you're going to see, like in one of the songs, like, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mommy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Mommy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. You can see that the melody is the same. So, mi, 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 re, re. So, re, 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 do, do. Now, this is Kerwin Handscience. He's a British English person. He passed in the 1880s. He created the Kerwin Handscience. So, re, 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 etc. So this is the same melody which is repeated and repeated, and repetition is very important for kids and children at that age. 2, limited pitch range. Now, what is a range? A range is a distance between the highest and the lowest notes. It's an interval. So we can see that the range of an interval of a third, like do, re, mi, or interval of a third, do, fa, or fifth, do, so, or 6. Not more than that for children. Steady beat. A beat is like your heartbeat. It never changes. It's always the same. And guess what? When it stops, what happens? We die, okay? And last, predictable form. As you can see in those songs that I will show you and we'll listen to them together, the form is very simple. Binary, AB, which is the main theme and the contrast, or ABA, ternary. Main theme, contrast, then going back to the main theme. Now, these are not stylistic preferences. They align with how the developing brain processes sound, time, and social interaction. I'm going to start with cycle 1, as I mentioned before, which is infancy, from 0 to 2 years of age. In infancy, song regulates before it instructs. The songs that I chose is Hush Little Baby, and the second one is Lebanese, Nami ya Sghiri, Go to Sleep, My Little Girl. And the third one is French, Fais dodo. And guess what? All of these are lullabies. And lullabies are songs that will put baby to sleep. But more importantly, they share the same function. Musically, these songs are built in very similar ways, even though from different cultures. They use narrow melodic range, a slow tempo, a gentle rocking motion, a high degree of repetition, which is very important for children. The voice stays close, warm, and unforced. These features support physiological regulation, like heartbeat. The breathing slows, muscle tension decreases, the nervous system begins to settle. At this stage, what matters is not meaning, but attunement. The infant does not yet understand words, but experiences the caregiver's voice as safety. Across cultures, lullabies do the same work, no matter what culture you belong to. They say, you are safe, long before the child understands the language. My student, her name is Eva Nabil Husari. Eva is like Eve, okay? She's trilingual. She will sing for us in English, Arabic, Lebanese, and French. I'm going to start with Hush Little Baby, sung by Eva. And these are small excerpts of songs, okay? Let's be all ears.
Little baby, don't say a word. Mommy's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, mommy's gonna buy you a diamond ring. If that diamond ring turns brass, mommy's gonna buy you a looking glass. If that looking glass is broke, mommy's gonna buy you a billy goat.
So this lullaby, it has the same melody in every line. It has the same rhythmic pattern in every line. And it has rhyming words. Like, hush little baby, don't say a word. Mommy's gonna buy you a mockingbird, like word and bird. If that mockingbird don't sing, mommy's gonna buy you a diamond ring, like sing and ring, etc. So this is very approachable for children. Now the second song is Fais dodo, which is a French lullaby. Let's hear it by Eva. Again, think about the children thinking they are safe.
Dodo, là mon petit frère, fais dodo, t'auras du lolo. Maman est en haut, qui fait du gâteau. Papa est en bas, qui fait du chocolat. Fais dodo, là mon petit frère, fais dodo, t'auras du lolo.
Now the third example is the Lebanese example, where I come from. I'm from Lebanon, Beirut. It's Nami Nami ya Sghiri, which means go to sleep, my little baby girl, okay? This is, the scale of it is a maqam-based scale, which has quarter tones. Have you heard of quarter tones before? So in the West, we know the whole tone and the half tone, but in the Orient, we have the quarter tones, which is a different scale structure, okay? So let's be all ears to Eva, Nami Nami ya Sghiri.
نامي يا صغيري
Try to hear the quarter tones in it.
تاني رفع الحصيري نامي نامي يا
It's very ornamental
صغيري
also.
تاني رفع الحصيري
It's a lullaby.
نامي على الدايمي دا تنزاح الغيمي ويصير يضوي كل الجيل نامي نامي يا صغيري.
Okay. In cycle 2, which is early childhood. In early childhood, something important changes. The child is growing from 0 to 2 into 3 to 6 or 3 to 5. Children move from being regulated by sound to organizing the world through sound. Song like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Do you all know it? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Introduce a steady pulse, a steady beat. A simple arc-shaped melody, a symmetrical phrasing, okay? These features support pitch awareness and memory, while keeping the musical material easy to hold. But at this stage, song also begins to carry explicit meaning. If you look at the music notation of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, okay? It shows you an arc like, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So, so, fa, fa, mi, mi, re. So, so, fa, fa, mi, mi, re. Do, do, so, so, la, la, so. Fa, fa, mi, mi, re, re, do. So it's like an arc going up and then down, which will make the child calm, more serenity in singing, okay? The theme, meaning, rides on musical stability. In this cycle, I used 3 songs, again, English, Arabic, and French. Like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star for the American song, Al-Hawas al-Khams, the 5 senses in the Lebanese Arabic, and the French, we're going to see it later. Now, the tone set, what pitches is it used in the Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. So we see that the range is an interval of 6, which anyone can sing at any age, okay? And the tonic, which is the house of the note, is always a do, which is a major system like do. The scale structure is do hexachord, because the tonic is do, and hexa, it means 6. And chord, there's no skip in between them. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. None of the pitches is being skipped here. And the grade level, according to the Kodai method of learning, we teach it rhythmically for grade 2 and melodically for grade 3. And the rhythm form is ABA, like the A is twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the word so high, B, like a diamond in the sky. Then it goes to A, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay? Children move from being regulated by sound to naming the world through sound. The second example, okay?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Okay. Now, the second example is Hawas al-Khams, the 5 senses. I would like to tell you that these songs are rearranged specially for this lecture. I swear to God. So these arranged for this lecture. I went to the studio, I taped them, rearranged them, remixed them, remastered them with her voice. Then I taped them as a video, especially for here, okay? Al-Hawas al-Khams, أنظر بعيني أسمع بأذني أشم الوردة بأنفي أذوق الطعمة بلساني وبيدي ألمس بيدي هذه الحواس الخمس. The meaning of it is teaching the child the 5 senses. I see with my eyes, I hear with my ears, I smell the flower with my nose, and I taste with my tongue. And with my hand, I touch. And these are the five senses. Let's hear it by Eva.
أنظر بعيني أسمع بأذني أنظر بعيني أسمع بأذني أشم الوردة بأنفي أذوق الطعمة بلساني أشم الوردة بأنفي أذوق الطعمة بلساني وبيدي ألمس بيدي هذه الحواس الخمس.
In الحواس الخمس, the five senses, the melody remains extremely simple, very simple. Repetition is very important for children. Remember, they are still 3 to 6 years of age. What changes is not the music, but the textual function. The song names the body and its senses. This is a crucial point. The melody does not become more complex in order to carry more information. Instead, meaning rides on musical stability. So it's repetition, which is very important at this stage. The third song, the French one, is Ainsi font, font, font. Ainsi font, 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 le petit marionnette. Okay? Trois petits et puis un enfant. The three little turns, and then they go. The song is no longer just heard. It is enacted. It links sound, movement, and social timing. And si font, 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 it adds continued gesture, linking sound, movement, and social timing. Song is no longer only heard, it is enacted. At this stage, song becomes a bridge between sensation and cognition. Let's hear it.
Font, font, les petites marionnettes, ainsi font, 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 trois petits tours et puis s'en vont, les mains aux côtés, sauter, sauter, marionnettes, les mains aux côtés, marionnettes, recommencer.
We're going to move now to the third cycle, or third phase, or third stage, which is from 6 to 8, which is the middle childhood. By middle childhood, children can hold longer musical forms in memory. The songs I chose is Shufly, Don't Bother Me, and the Lebanese one is Tik 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 Ya Sleiman, and the French is Jean le Moulano. Share a clear sense of formation, formal organization. Musically, these songs introduce verses and refrains. A verse is an A. It's a repeated part in a song that has the same melody and the same word, same melody but different words, while a refrain is a repeated part in a song that has the same melody and the same words. So it is predictable phrase length and a stronger rhythmic definition. The structure becomes something children can recognize. Remember, at that age, children can start read and write music, okay? Not only listen to. The structure becomes something children can recognize, anticipate, and remember. As you know, they are older. Some of them are 6, some of them are 8. At this stage, children do not simply react to sound. They anticipate what comes next. And here they can start composing music, whether it is rhythmic, harmonic, or melodic. They remember the form, and they coordinate their actions with others. I'm going to start with Shufly. It's an American folk song. It's a nonsense folk song. Shufly reinforces call and response and formal contrast. Let's hear it.
Shufly, don't bother me. Shufly, don't bother me. Shufly, don't bother me. I belong to somebody. I feel like a morning star. I feel like a morning star. Oh, Shufly, don't bother me. Shufly, don't bother me. Shufly, don't bother me. I belong to somebody.
So Shufly is a nonsense American folk song. Shufly, don't bother me. Shufly, don't bother me. Shuf lie, don't bother me, for I belong to somebody. I feel like a morning star. I feel like a morning star. Then it goes back to, shuf lie, don't bother me. Shuf lie, don't bother me. Shuf lie, don't bother me. I belong to somebody. The next song, which I like a lot, and I decided to put it here, Tik 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 Yem Sleiman, a Lebanese folk song. Sorry, Jean Tollemoulin, which is a French song. It supports narrative imagery within repetition. The last song in this phase or cycle, which is the middle childhood, is my best song, which is Lebanese folk song, Tik 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 Yem Sleiman. Let's listen to it. Now, since it is my best song, I would like to explain it to you. What does it mean? Okay? Again, it's another nonsense song. It's a Lebanese nonsense song. Tik, 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 Yem Sleiman. Tik, tik, tik is like the ticking of the clock. Yem Sleiman, the mother of Solomon. Okay? Tik, 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 Jawzik when kan. Again, tik, tik, tik. Where has your husband been? It's like two older ladies talking to each other about her husband. So, tik, 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 Jawzik when kan. Where has your husband been? So she's answering back to her, tik, 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 kan bilhaqli. He was in the field. عم بيقطف خوخور man, picking up plums and pomegranates. Nonsense, okay? And guess what? I would love you to sing it with me, so I'm going to teach you that song. Are you ready for that? Yes, great, okay. So let's learn the words first. So now we know the meaning of the song. It's a nonsense song. It's about two ladies chatting. And one lady was asking the other lady about her husband. He was in the field picking up plums and pomegranates, okay? So this is my turn and this is your turn. So when I do this, you listen to me, and when I do this, you repeat after me, okay? Some of you are frowning. I would like to see a big smile here, okay? So my turn again. Tick, tick, tick. You can read, okay? Tick, 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 Yem Sleiman. Again, I would like you to be all together, okay? Can you hear me well? Can you hear me well? Yes. Okay. Tick, 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 Yem Sleiman. Tick, 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 Yem Sleiman. Tick, 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 Jawzik when kan. Tick, 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 Jawzik when kan. Tick, 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 kan bilhaqli. Tick, 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 kan bilhaqli. Okay. Can you say haqli? Haqli. Very good. Tick, 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 kan bilhaqli. Now, there are two words that are hard because they have kha in it. Kha. And am bi'atuf. Say am bi'atuf. Together. Am bi'atuf. Khawch. Urman. Okay, my turn. Am bi'atuf khawch urman. Okay. Have confidence. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. Am bi'atuf, khawch, urman. Am bi'atuf khawch urman. Okay, I'm going to take them as larger phrases, like my turn again, okay? Are you ready? Yes. Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. تك 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. Okay, can we do it together, you and I? Yes? By the way, I swear to God that you are one of the best audience I've ever lectured. So can we do it together? Please? Yes? Okay. So when I say go, we start together, rhythmically speaking. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. Tick, 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. Okay, let's do the last phrase. Okay, listen to me. عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. Okay, give yourself a big hand. Good job. Thank you so much. Now this is the easy part. We have to sing it now. We did it rhythmically, now we have to go melodically, okay? Easy, don't rush, okay? Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Do you read music notation? Okay, you can peek. Okay. If you don't read, then imitate me, okay? Can you all hear me at the back? Yes, they nod, thumbs up. Perfect. You have to go singing a Lebanese folk song. Otherwise, I'll keep talking and lecturing. Okay? Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. تك 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. We're going to do it larger phrases. Repetition makes us perfect, right? Okay? Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. تك 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. Can we sing it all together with me? Da capo, do you know what does the word da capo mean? From the top, okay, from the beginning, okay? We have some music teachers, music experts here, right? No? Okay. Okay, now when I raise my hand, when I do sing, you sing, okay? I'm going to count for you. You are my choir right now. A great choir you are. Are you ready? Big smile. Sit straight. Let's go. 1, 2, ready, sing. Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. Tick, 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. Let's do it 2 times. Yes? Okay? You're doing such a great job. Keep the steady beat, okay? Keep following me. Don't go fast or slow, okay? Keep the steady beat. Ya-ta-tan. So, do, do, re, mi, re, do, do. So, do, do, re, mi, re, do, do. Mi, mi, re, mi, mi, re. Do, re, la, ti, do. It's a major-like song, okay, which is more like Western. No quarter tones in it, no maqam-based music, okay? Let's sing it 2 times, remember? Twice, okay? Take a deep breath, enjoy. And 1, 2, ready, sing. Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. Tick, 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو. Repeat, and tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Louder. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. Tick, 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 كان بالحقلي عم بيقطف خوخو رمان. Now I would like you to feel happy while singing. Okay, I want to see big smiles and open your mouth while singing and be happy because it'll change. Trust me. You trust me? No. Okay. Let's go. One more time, last time. 1, 2, ready, sing. Tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. Tick, 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 جوزك وين كان. Tick, 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 كان بالحقلي عم يقطف خوخو رمان. Okay, now we're going to sing with Eva and music. The way the song goes is A, B, A. And the A is tick, 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 ya Miss Sleiman. What you sang. So we're going to repeat it. On the B, We are mute. We just listen to Eva. It's really hard, the B part. It'll take us like 1 hour to learn it, and then we go back to A. Okay? Are we ready? Yes. Okay? Perfect. I can make a choir out of you, by the way. Can you sing in harmony? Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's too...
يا ام سليمان تك 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 جوزك وين كان تك 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 كان بالحقل
Louder.
عم بيقطف خوخ ورمان تك 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 يا ام سليمان تك 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 جوزك وين كان تك 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 كان بالحقل.
Remember, this song is in major scale, and major scale means happiness. So I would like you to be happy when singing, okay? Now you know the rhythm, you know the music, and you know the dialect, you can speak Lebanese. Okay? So I would like you to be happy while singing with Eva, and I'm going to sing with you. Okay? Deal? No deal? Yes? Okay. Let's go.
يا ام سليمان تك 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 جوزك وين كان تك 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 كان بالحقل عم بيقطف خوخ ورمان تك 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 يا ام سليمان تك 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 جوزك وين كان تك 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 كان بالحقل عم بيقطف خوخ ورمان يا ستي بدور شوف القمر كيف بيدور والناطورة بدها شمس والشمس بعقد المرجان تك 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 يا ام سليمان تك 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 جوزك وين كان تك 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 كان بالحقل عم بيقطف خوخ ورمان.
Excellent, excellent. The song now trains sequencing, coordination, and group timing. Singing becomes a shared, organized activity rather than an individual response. In cycle 4, it is late childhood, age from 9 to 11 years. In late childhood, song increasingly carries social meaning. The selection here, le petit poisson in French, it means the small fish or the little fish. Ghzayel, and for thy gracious, American. These songs introduce story, social roles, movement, and communal timing. Le petit poisson uses simple narrative and repetition to help children follow a shared story. We're going to hear it by Eva.
Petit poisson dans l'eau, nage, 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 nage. Les petits poissons dans l'eau nagent aussi bien que les gros. Les petits, les gros nagent comme il faut. Les gros, les petits nagent bien aussi. Les petits poissons
The question is, by thumbs up or thumbs down, is it happy or is it a sad song? The song is happy, but musically it's sad. Okay? Let's listen to it one more time and think about whether it's happy or sad, the music. Okay?
Petit poisson dans l'eau, nage, 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 nage. Les petits poissons dans
What do you think? Up, down? Okay, we're going to see it shortly. Now, musically speaking, this song is in G minor scale, which is E flat major, okay? The repertoire is le petit poisson, the tone set, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. The scale structure is natural minor. When we talk about minor scale, it means it is sad, okay? So this is the right answer. Le petit poisson dans l'eau. The meaning of the lyrics is happy, but the melody is sad, okay? At what age do we teach it? Rhythmically and melodically. In grade 3, we teach the rhythm, according to Zoltán Kodály, who's a great Hungarian composer, ethnomusicologist, music educator, and he was the president of Hungary at some time because of music. And melody is in grade 4, and the form is ABA, because it starts le petit poisson dans l'eau and ya da 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 da. This is B, it's a contrast. Then it goes back to A. Le pa-ta-ta-ta ya da dam bam bam ba ya da 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 dam bam. And you can see the nuance here, the moving from piano to forte, back to piano, okay? Which is from soft to loud and back to soft, okay? And this is another contrast that we can find in this song. So le petit poisson, the small fish or the little fish, it uses simple narrative and repetition to help children follow a shared story. The last song in this level, For Thy Gracious, American folk song. Okay. This is especially important here. It places song firmly within social rules. When to enter, when to move, how to align one's action with those around you. The music only works if the group works. At this stage, songs are no longer only about sound. They are about how to be with others. Song now teaches children how to belong within a group, not just musically, but socially. Let's hear it.
For thy gracious blessings, for thy wondrous world, for your loving kindness, we give thanks to you. For your gracious blessings, for your wondrous world, for your loving kindness, we give thanks to you.
Singing For Thy Gracious together requires listening, turn-taking, and collective pacing. The last song that we're going to listen to in this age group, which is the late childhood, is Ghzayel, Lebanese folk song. This is one of my favorites. That's why I included it. Ghzayel, it carries social imagery and emotional nuance. It introduces children to relational expression, how feeling, gesture, and melody work together within a cultural context. Okay, Ghzayel.
يا غزيل يا ابو الهبه يا هاوي يا معذبه شربت مي من ايدك يا عيوني ما اطيبه يا غزيل يا ابو الهبه يا هاوي يا معذبه شربت مي من ايدك يا عيوني ما اطيبه اوف يابا اوف يابا اوف يابا اوف يابا اوف يا هلا.
What do you think? Major, minor, happy or sad? Happy, yes. I don't know what I did here. Oh, we're back. Yes, it's a major-like song, okay? I would like you to sing with me, very easy stuff, okay? You're a good singer, sir. Yes. Okay. Okay, repeat after me. Oh, fiaba. Oh, fiaba. Oh, off, yaba off. Yaba off, yahala. Easy, right? So it goes off, yaba, off, yaba. Off, yaba, off, yahala. Yaba, off, yahala. So, off, yaba, off, yaba, off, yaba, off, yahala. Let's take it small parts, okay? Off, yaba, off, yaba. Try to open your mouth a little bit. Let's do it from project, okay? Off yaba. Off yaba. Off yaba, off yaba, off yahala. Yaba, off yahala. Would you like to come and sing with me, young lady? No? Yeah? She's a great singer. What's your name?
I'm Kate.
Kate? And how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. Very good for, and you are for the adolescence group, but you can sing this.
I can try.
Off yaba. Off yaba. Off yaba, off yaba, off yahala. Off yaba, off yaba, off. She's harmonizing with me. She's harmonizing. Okay, let's help Kate. Okay. Off yaba. Off yaba. Off yaba, off yaba, off yahala. Off yaba, off yahala. Can we sing it together? Yes? 1, 2, ready, go. Off yaba, off yaba, off yaba, off yaba, off yahala. With the music. Okay, ready? Kate, you're doing great.
زي اليابو الهبة يا هاوي يا
It's happy. Major like say.
شربت مي من ايدك يا عيوني ما اطيبة يا زي اليابو الهبة يا هاوي يا معذبة شربت مي من ايدك يا عيوني
And off yaba.
ما اطيبة اوف يابا اوف يابا اوف يابا اوف يابا اوف يا هلا.
Thank you so much. The last age, or cycle, or phase, or group is the adolescence. In adolescence, song become identity. Here I chose 3 songs, 1 Lebanese or Arabic, and 1 English, American, and 1 French. Ya Shadi al-Arhan, Le Sire de Framboisie, and Simple Gifts. These are not children's songs in the narrow sense. They are songs adolescents can inhabit, songs that allow them to step into voice, meaning, and shared values. Musically, these songs offer a broader expressive range. Their texts are symbolic. They carry historical, ethical, or spiritual weight. Now, as you can see, Ghzayel, it is mainly like major scale like. Rhythmically it's for grade 4, melodically grade 4, and form ABA. And Ghzayel yabul sherbet mayi min idak, which is a drink of water from your hand, okay, will make live again. So it's a love song. Okay, now going back to here, Simple Gifts by Eva.
Tis a gift to be simple, tis a gift to be free, tis a gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity.
So Simple Gifts is deceptively simple. Its power lies not in complexity, but in sincerity. Adolescents respond to its authenticity. The next song that we'll hear today is Ya Shad al-Alhan. Ya Shad al-Alhan is another Lebanese Arabic folk song. It is, the scale structure is a maqam-based. So when you hear it, it has quarter tones in it, okay? And the maqam here, the scale, is called Rast scale, okay, which is an Arabic-oriented scale. Ya Shad al-Alhan presents song as artistic statement, voice as expression rather than exercise. Let's hear it.
الألحان أسمعنا رنات العيدان يا لالي يا لالا يا لالي رنات العيدان هي أسمعنا يا لالي يا لا 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 يا لالي يا شادي
The last song for today is a French song, Les Sires de Framboisie, which is a historical French song. It connects collective movement with historical identity, reminding us that singing together has long been a way of belonging to something larger than oneself. At this stage, song is no longer preparation, it is declaration.
Du sire de framboisie, c'était l'histoire. Du sire de framboisie, et tra la la la, et tra la la la. C'était l'histoire du sire de framboisie, c'était l'histoire du sire de framboisie, et tra la la la, et tra la la la.
Now, here the development shift at this stage. What changes and what endures? The function changes from regulation to identity. The length changes from short to extended forms. And social role changes from diet to group to public. Now, what endures? The voice, which is the most immediate instrument, okay, it remains central. The rhythm is the organizer of attention at this stage. Repetition sustains melody. Last but not least, shared singing builds trust. Now, why this matters now? Why does it matter for families, for schools, and for communities? For families, connection is greater than perfection. Singing daily matters more than singing well. For schools, repertoire is more important than performance. Focus on songs that build community, not just concerts. For communities, resilience. Shared singing binds individuals to the wider world. In an age of uncertainty, song is not a luxury. It is a durable resource for cohesion and growth. Song binds individuals to themselves, to one another, and to the wider world. It carries memory, identity, and care across time. Long after the song ends, its work continues in how we listen, how we live, and how we grow together. Before I say thank you, I would like to reiterate and remind you that you are one of the best audiences I've ever lectured or gave workshop to. Thank you so much for today. Thank you.
you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Ibrahim,
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
You began this lecture with a sentence, really, where you said music is where biology, development and relationships come together.
Yes.
And I just think you have illustrated that so beautifully and indeed interactively in this lecture. So thank you very much. I think I can say this is a first in 41 years that you have turned the audience into a choir. So on behalf of everybody, thank you very much. And please say thank you to Eva as well for all her singing and animation. It was wonderful.
You are a good choir. Keep it up.
Next week, please come back. We have another lecture from Matthew Gordley on song in the ancient world, echoes of religion and resistance. Thank you very much. Great.
Thank you, sir.
That's wonderful. Really good.
Thank you, sir.